RedPill Bill, and you are watching How to Date a Black Woman. Sound like a game show, don't it? Like people got to learn how to do it. No, you do. You do. And for the guys out there, for the gentlemen that listen to me, it's a lot of people listening to me that just love dating black women. They know they foul, but they still want to date them because they think they got the best whatever and all this stuff. So if you want to date them, here's the instruction menu on what you're going to have to do and what you're going to have to put up with to date these chicks. And I'm going to give it to you straight, man. I'm going to give it to you straight. So let's keep it real. Let's uplift these sisters like I always do, man. Always do. And let's get started. How to date a black woman. God damn. First thing, you're going to have to set the bar down a little bit lower because all of them pretty much look like this. Most of them are overweight. Most of them wear a dead squirrel on top of their head. Some dumb looking shit like that. Look like something living in that motherfucker other than what should be living in there. You know, and along with this personality and this body that you see, you're going to have to deal with attitude. And I'm going to tell you one thing. If you don't like big, fat women, well, you might want to look someplace else in the dating pool because these women are kind of, they like to eat. That's their number one. That's their number one pastime is eating. Now, let me give you the probably about 10 rules here you're going to have to follow that you can never miss. First of all, that beautiful luxury car that you dreamed about, all red pill guys dream about having a Porsche. We're 911 guys by nature. That's a red pill man's car. Okay, if you want that car, you can't date black women because black women can't fit in that car. That's a small car. And I don't know if you've been looking out your window, but most black women look like this. Now, I don't know what she's sitting in, but it ain't a Porsche. Now, if you look at the massive size of this woman, you can't drive a Porsche, man, dating black women. Because 90% of black women are morbidly obese. 90%. Now, you think about this, man. If I owned 90% of Amazon, I'd own Amazon. You understand what I'm saying? Listen to me carefully. If I owned 90% of Amazon, I'd own Amazon. 90% of these women are big, fat-ass land whales like this. You see the smile on her face? You see the confidence and the arrogant? I ain't never seen big old fat 500-pound women that are arrogant and confident. And then on top of that, with all this twisted shit going on today, now something like this is considered thin in the black community. This is considered, prime beef in the black community. And to me, that's a Saturday night special. That's a throwaway. You don't even try to do nothing with it. It's not worth it. No time for that bullshit. And you know what? Don't buy a car that you can fit this chick in. Go ahead and get the Porsche, man. And go date you a woman that can fit in it. But if you want to date black women, and that's what I know brothers right now. I know white guys. I know China. I know guys that only date black women. And they know the type of shit these women will give you. And they say, oh, man, but I just love myself. Well, you keep loving them. You keep loving them. And you go get your ass a minivan or a semi-truck to cart their ass to dinner in. Because you're wasting your time. If you want to date a black woman, first of all, you have to learn that you're going to have to date fat women. What you're looking at here is average in the black community. Typical black woman all day long from New York to L.A. Same shit. Look at them jeans, man. I could cover that goddamn Porsche with them jeans. Look at that shit. Look at that dead animal on her head, man. Can you believe this shit? That if you want to date a black woman, that in her mind she feels that if she puts on some fingernails, a dead rug on her fucking head, and some jeans that you can cover your car with, that you're going to overlook the facts. It never occurred to her that's her biggest downfall. But I'm going to tell you, man, if you want to know how to date a black woman, the first thing you're going to learn how to do is deal with bullshit. And then we got, this look like Shaquille O'Neal with a bag on his damn head, but that's a black woman. This is a typical black woman. If you want to date them, this is it right here. Look at her neck. Does that look anything like a female? No, that looks like Shaquille O'Neal with a bag on his head. That's what it looks like. But that's a black woman. She actually has breasts. You wouldn't know it by looking at this picture because black women are the most manly motherfuckers on earth. Manly. Now, you might get lucky one day and find one of these chicks in the black community. This is very rare, very uncommon. I haven't seen stuff like this since the 90s. If you find something like this, good luck. But you probably will never see it. More than likely, you're going to see something like this. And this is what it's going to take to date her. You got to feed this motherfucker, man. Man, let me put it to you this way. If you go buy a Hummer, you got to put more gas in it than a Honda Civic. This is a Hummer. Jeez, this is reality for the black woman. Her pastime is food, man. If you want to date her, remember back in the old days, they used to say a way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Well, that done flipped all the way the fuck around now because the way to a woman's heart is through her stomach. Look at this. And there's a brother, believe it or not, I see him every day. I ain't trying to clown him. I'm trying to wake him up. Stop this bullshit. Don't call this woman a queen. This woman is not a queen. She's not a queen. Queens are not 300 pounds. Queens do not eat out styrofoam trays. Queens do not look like this. And all these brothers calling them the queens. I told you, they took down my last video and shit. And let me tell you something. It was a cool video. It's something about why black women don't smile. I'm going to redo it and I'm going to put it back up. But right now, I'm going to let everybody cool off because everybody mad at what I'm saying. Let them be mad. There you go. Dating a black woman is just like dating your Uncle Buck, isn't it? Look at that shit, man. How the fuck do people even get an erection on some shit like this, man? I mean, I see it every day, and I'm tired of looking at it, and I'm tired of watching people call this a queen. How the fuck do you call this a queen, man? If you're going to call something a queen, call the little cute one back there a queen, but they call this one a queen. Now, if you want a more shapely black woman and you like to date them, you might want to go for this. What I call, this is the post or the pre-pregnant look, but the chick ain't pregnant. The only thing she got in her stomach is hometown buffet. That's what she got up in there. Y'all know what hometown buffet is. That's where all the fat chicks go. That's where you go to meet a black woman. Go ahead, man. Go to hometown buffet. Most of them are located inside malls and shit. You can eat all the fuck you want. And I'm going to tell you, go there on a Sunday morning after church. And if you like big, fat black women, they're all over the place. They're just, it looks like a fucking a food fest, man. Food everywhere. And these big old chicks, they can only fit 2 to a table. It's supposed to be 4 to a table, but they too damn big, you know. And you'll see tons of women that look like this. With a big bag of squirrel hair on their head. Shaped like they pregnant, but ain't pregnant. Be honest with you, I'm going to just keep it real. I'm surprised the birth rate in the black community is even one dude a year or one girl a year, because when I look at black women, I don't see why any man gets an erection to have sex with her. And then when she opens her mouth, I'm like, really, dog? You're going to put up with this? I mean, what I'm saying is, I put up with a lot of shit in my life. But you get to a point where some things just ain't fucking worth it. It's just no way, you know. You got to sit up there and look at a typical woman that looks like this while you go to work and bust your ass. And when you come home, she yells at you. She yells at you for shit that you're doing right. Because she wants to bring you down the path of unrighteousness. Man, let me tell you something, man. I know a lot of black women. And I know classy black women. They're still around, believe it or not. Most of them are older. I don't know anybody with any class and self-respect who would even walk out the fucking house to get the newspaper looking like this. Black women go to the store in pajamas, dirty fucking pajamas, house shoes, slippers, bonnets. And I'm going to tell you something. I've been in line behind these bag-wearing motherfuckers. They don't smell very well. Number one, their hair smells bad. All that shit covered. You can't cover up. Your hair sweats, man. You can't cover it up with a bag of squirrel hair like that and don't think it ain't going to sweat and grow all sorts of shit in it. And I be in line behind them in Target or some shit, and they just be humming, man. It's stinking, man. Black women, I don't even think buy cologne or perfume no more. I guess they'll call it cologne because they want to be men. Black woman, I'm trying to uplift you, but you gotta accept reality. Y'all want to be men so bad you think acting like a man is going to get you what you want. First of all, this is a horrible example of a man. Most black men are not fat like this. This woman here is probably 32 years old. And she got on some prison pants. She got on 3 bellies, 5 titties. And she got the nerve to sit up there and will look at you with all that fucking squirrel head on her head and say, you better have your shit together, brother. Come on, man. We can do better than this shit, man. It's time to step up and step away, man. If you ever didn't have a reason to go MGTOW, man, now is the time, man. MGTOW. And for MGTOW for a black man, it just means not fucking with black women. Because they don't respect y'all. Black women do not respect men at all. Fucking none. They don't. This picture alone tells you that. Come on, man. If you wanted something out of life, wouldn't you try to get it with honey? Look at this. This is the same fucking woman that says there's no good black men left. Let me explain something to you. 60% of all black men are single with no children. Gainfully employed. So trying to tell me there's none left, you're full of shit, black woman. And I'm going to tell you why you say that. Because the only black men you date are convicts or ex-convicts. And I can see why you only date convicts with your big ass. I'm going to see why. Because you know what? The only man who'd want to have sex with you is a man who's been locked up for years with other men. That's why she does that. Yeah, go on, black woman. Come on in the comment section and tell me I'm wrong. That's why you do it. Why would a man in the free world fuck with this? You tell me why. No, she goes after jailbirds because she likes killers, rapists, all that shit. That's all she bring home, man. In order for you to date a black woman, you better get your crime record larger. You need to do more crime. The more you tell her you've done crime and you've been to prison, the more she'll respect the fuck out of you, man. I'm telling you, she likes criminals. Go ahead. Go ahead. The next time you see a black woman, ask her where her child's father's at. He'll be out of jail next month. That's all they ever fucking say. And they'll wait on him and do everything for him. They'll let them come back in and disrupt the family they built. They just screw up. Now, if you want to date a black woman, you better get used to these full-figured women right here. Because that's all you going. That's the only. Think about it, man. When you got 90% of all these women that are fat, if you want to date black women, that means you want to date fat women. That's how it go. And these chicks are proud to be fat. Y'all saw my video, the video I said black women like to be fat. Them black girls got so mad in the comment section. It's like, they called me a racist for calling them fat. Yeah, I'm black. So a black woman called a black man a racist for calling a black woman fat. This is why I keep telling you, don't waste your time with them. There's something wrong with them. They're wired fucking backwards. They really are. I've talked to so many black women related to me. They're backwards. And if you want that $1 million and you want that Porsche, man, don't waste your time with this, man. These are 2 black women right here, man. I swear, dude, these could be 2 trannies. They look the same. Black women are looking worse than trannies. Men dressed up. These could be 2 men. You can't tell black trannies from black women now. That's how bad black women have gotten. And then they got the nerve to tell me I got to raise my game? How to date a black woman, baby. It's only one. Hey, I'm going to tell you which way is up. And it ain't messing with a black woman. The best thing to do is don't date them. Let them go. See ya.